All glories to the effulgent party of Gurudev, which is going on at the foot of Govardhan, benefiting the whole world. All glories to Srila Bhaktisundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj, who is our Supreme Master and is like a reservoir of joy. His graceful long hands touch his knees, and his body is beautiful and transcendental. He is an ocean of infinite genius. Who else is a genius?
Krishna.
How do you know?
Yes, I should say Mahaprabhu.
Well, Mahaprabhu, but yesterday's reading in the morning had one of the unlimited qualities of Krishna, of which 64 are main. So he is an infinite genius. He is an ocean of infinite genius and transcendental qualities. We consider your real identity to be non-different from Krishna and Gauranga. But now, to deliver this material world, you have assumed the form of a pure devotee. You are brightening the line of the followers of Srila Rupa Goswami. Your effulgence, which is compared to that of the sun, is known throughout the whole world. There is no one like you to preach pure devotion. You are the spotless moon, and you are merciful like Lord Nityananda. Definitely, that's Gurudev. And as ecstatic people all over the world are attaining the treasure of love of Krishna, they are dancing and singing your glories. Yes. To teach the essence of the highest knowledge and to preach it to all, you have established many ashrams all over the world. You have mastery over the knowledge of the Vedas, both conceivable and inconceivable. You are the treasurer of bona fide conclusions which can destroy all doubt. Your glories are being sung in the spiritual world of Goloka. Your glories are being sung in the spiritual world of Goloka, the realm of your pastimes, being sung there by your servants who are eternally liberated. Hari Bol. We want their company. Good? No? Yes? Okay. To deliver the fallen souls, you are like a breeze of mercy. You are expert in all service, something Srila Guru Maharaj always appreciated. Can do anything, what is required, we do. You are expert in all service, and you are established in truth and gravity. And gravity doesn't mean no sense of humor. The gravity, it is just like only on the subject matter. I mean, anything else, that's flippant. But gravity is like on the subject matter. What is Krishna consciousness? Your beautiful and unprecedented writing reflects your deep scholarship. You are always smiling and speaking sweet words which remind one of your soothing poetry. You are always straightforward and humble, and you are always joyful in the association of pure devotees. In a spiritual gathering, you are always the best speaker. In every field of life, you always come out victorious. In the sky of the Gaudiya Vaishnava world, you are a preceptor who is prominent like the sun. You are always fond of service, and your sweet voice inspires others to do service also. Past, present, and future, for all eternity, we beg your mercy. Only by your mercy will one receive devotional service to Sri Sri Gandhavika Giridhari. O my Lord, who is the manifestation of the mercy of Sri Gauranga, please be merciful to me. This insignificant servant of yours is always praying this way while worshipping you. Hare Krishna, wonderful things. Yes, wonderful things. Then what about Udilla Arunapura? Udilla Arunapura Babage. Would you like to sing? Kindly. "47. This document can't be opened, sorry. Gurudev does not like the word sorry.
Jamani Gora Mani Jage Akata Samuha Loya Sate Akata Samuha Loya Sate Kelana Garabaje Kelana Garabaje Tatai Tatai Bajalako Gana gana kage yangerano Tatai tatai bajalako Gana gana
Sermons of the Guardian of Devotion, because yesterday we went over time with Chaitanya Charitamrita, but today we should be punctual. So Jai Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rockok, Sri Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, and Jai Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Jai, and Jai Shri Sermons of the Guardian of Devotion ki Jai, and the author, this is by Srila Bhakti Rockok, Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj. So, just to get us into the context of what we are reading, nobody, no one can purchase the Absolute with a capital A, Krishna, and no price can purchase him. The absolute necessity, small a, small n, the absolute necessity is, what is the absolute necessity? Lolium, yes, our sincere desire and earnestness. Then, with insincerity, we cannot make trade with Krishna. Krishna, one of Krishna's qualities we mentioned this morning, he's a genius. Yes, so Guru Maharaj's next remark is, he is not so foolish. He's a genius. He's not so foolish as to become an object of trade for anyone. Sincere desire for him is required, and that will awaken the conception to serve him. We want him sincerely through affection. We love him, so we desire him. And to love means to sacrifice for the object of our love. So this is where we ended last reading. So continuing from there, this is our context. Now, Srila Guru Maharaj continuing. Srila Jiva Goswami has given a beautiful definition of the word Bhagavan. Bhajaniya Savasad Guna Vishishta. That means the Supreme Lord, Bhagavan, is of such nature that everyone who comes in contact with him will want to serve him and to sacrifice themselves for his satisfaction. Jai. So this is the result of faith in its developed form. This is the result of faith in its developed form. He is so noble. We shall think that if we die to satisfy him, our life's objective will be fulfilled. His noble quality is such that it draws so much sacrificing spirit for him. It draws everything towards him. Die to live. Faith is such. We are in the ocean of faith. It could have been several things. It could have been several things because it's a new paragraph. So we are in the ocean of faith. So now Srila Guru Maharaj is referring to the devotee section. He's talking to the devotees and about the devotees. We are in the ocean of faith. And the devotees are the essential agents. The essential agents. Each helps the other. We are much relieved from the fatigue and trials of a long journey if we have a companion or the association of a group. Similarly, in this ocean of faith, if we obtain, Srila Guru Maharaj is saying, simply in this ocean, we leave the last word to you. If we obtain the help of devotees of similar nature to ours, that will be most conducive. Even our Guru Maharaj, means Bhagavan Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, in a speech he delivered on Vyasa Puja, his holy appearance day, addressed his disciples, Vipada Udharana Bandhu Gana, O my friends who can give relief from danger. O my friends who can give me relief from danger. And then that's what he addressed. But then, quoting Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, what he continued to say. So, Vipada Udharana Bandhu Gana. Oh, my friends who can deliver me, who can give me relief from danger. To me, you are my deliverers from danger. Hare Krishna. In the ocean of faith, it is very difficult to journey onward alone. So this is Guru Maharaj essentially saying what Srila Saraswati Thakur said. We started the reading earlier today on the guidance, instruction of Saraswati Devi Dasi. So we finish earlier because there's lots of seva today for preparation. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta saying, it is very difficult to journey onward alone in the ocean of faith. So you have come to help me in my dangerous, ambitious journey to the infinite. You have come and you are engaging me in talking about Him. And so you have given me some engagement. Otherwise, to live and move alone in the infinite is very difficult, troublesome, and dangerous. You have all come to hear something, and in this exchange of talks about Him, the situation has been made very safe and easy to journey. And easy to journey so far toward Vaikuntha. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's humility but truthful presentation. Gurudev said about himself when he's saying some things about devotees and pointing out their qualities. He said, I am not a flatterer. I'm never a flatterer. I am saying what is truthfully there in the devotee's nature. So like this, Srila Saraswati Thakur is not making up some story to flatter the people so that they give them money or whatever it is, sign up in the initiates list or something. But not opposite, but telling the fact who he sees everybody is. You've come to engage me in service. Therefore, you are my friends along the way. Now, Guru Maharaj, Srila Guru Maharaj is saying, he's not saying as the words, the expression of Srila Saraswati Thakur, Srila Guru Maharaj is saying, we must be conscious of our real position when we are searching for Krishna. We must be conscious of our real position when we are searching for Krishna. It is not easy. And also, it is very easy, both simultaneously. There you are. So, will you remember something at breakfast time today? Okay, there's something we can maybe remember. But we have to remember more than one thing, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 52 things. We have to remember more than 52 things, because we can't repeat what somebody else says. So, it is not easy. And also, it is very easy, both simultaneously. Faith is the only capital by which we can make our journey towards the infinite. Bhakti, devotion, has no beginning and no end. Ahaituki apratihata. There is no beginning. It is there already exists. Before we came to know about it, it was there. It was there. It is there. It will be there. No one can resist it. That bhakti, that faith is irresistible. Why are we resisting if no one can resist it? Well, maybe we're not resisting. We are trying. But interesting, no one can resist it. That bhakti, that faith is irresistible. It is part of the eternal substance. Its very nature is eternity. None can oppose it. We only have to make contact and associate with it, and the wave will carry us towards our goal. And if we can have the company of the devotees, the journey becomes very easy and pleasant, whereas to go alone is very difficult. In the progress of our contact with faith, when we come to take benefit from devotees and have faith in them, we are more safe, and our progress is also tangible. It comes to reality. From a vague, abstract position, faith becomes deeper within us. We can then recognize many others with the same objective in life, and the journey becomes easier. It becomes conceivable. It comes into measurement. When we have faith in the real devotees, we can come into contact with such a tangible thing. Jai Gurudev, Jai Guru Maharaj, Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai our Rupa Nuga Guru Varga, and Jai all the sincere seekers. That's my Jai, it's not Guru Maharaj's Jai. Okay. Thus, the position of the devotees is very important in our journey, especially in the middle stage. In the primary stage, not much importance is given to the devotees, with only a vague conception from the scriptures and with the help of previous accumulated merits, sukriti, the journey is begun. But gradually, the beginners find that to journey onwards in the infinite is not an easy thing. The beginners think, we thought that with a little progress we could attain the desired end. But now we find that it is not so. When we come to consider the real position of devotion, of what is God, that He is universal, He is the ultimate goal, then we may gradually become disappointed. Oh dear. When we come to consider the real position of devotion, of what is God, that He is universal, He is the ultimate goal, we may gradually become disappointed. Oh, so far, so incredible, and I'm a speck of dust practically. Look at the universe through a telescope from Brazil. Where's Anna Krishna? Amazing what is in the universe. And we are, as the planet is a speck within all of that. And then we are a speck of a speck, a fraction within that. But He is universal. He is the ultimate goal. Then, oh dear, we can become disappointed. But if along the way we take help from the devotees of similar objective, take the help from the devotees of similar objective, we shall feel much relief by their company, even though the destination may be far away. The difficulties of the journey are more prominent in the second stage. So the very beginners, then the middle stage, the second stage. The difficulties of the journey are more prominent in the second stage. In the primary stage, we are not very exclusive in our objective, and so we do not experience much difficulty. Real difficulties begin when we enter into the journey exclusively, with no other objective than to engage our whole energy towards that high and elevated path. And if we actually achieve a touch of the highest stage, the Mahabhagavat stage, then the journey again becomes easier. If we get a touch of that highest stage, make it through all those difficulties. But the middle portion is difficult. Sorry, I wanted to read something inspirational for you. But the middle portion is difficult. And at that stage, the devotees are very important to save us. This is the period of both tangible acquisition and difficulty. Our failings on the path to realization, our failings on the path to realization are to be rectified in this middle stage. Our wrongs, everything wrong in us, we have to rectify this in the middle stage. When we enter into war, in the beginning we have much hope, we feel confident. But the real test is when the fighting begins. And when we finally conquer, we again become very satisfied. But the middle, when the war is being conducted, that is the difficult period. At that time, our co-workers, our comrades who fight alongside us are very, very important to us. We will feel, I am not alone, but there are many others battling alongside me in that middle fighting period of war. Those companions are important. Here's somebody fishing for servitors. Oh, you're counting. Oh, we counted 52. Anyhow, those companions are important. Some may disappear from the field, but there will be others to encourage me. Similarly, on this journey, we may see that many stalwarts are falling. It may discourage us to see such respected persons going away, falling in the middle path. Nonetheless, in the midst of those unfavorable circumstances, there are others who are bravely making progress with unflinching faith, and they will help us. To stick it out to the end, this is a very English expression, to stick it out to the end is difficult, but it is important and valuable. The test comes and shows how much faith we have. Nothing comes in vain, and we must take everything that happens in that way. Okay, so we'll end here because we have to end somewhere. And now Srila Guru Maharaj is going to tell a story. So come back tomorrow for a story from Mahabharata. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Shri Sermons of the Guardian of Devotion ki Jai. And now, even maybe short, but a reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, wherein Madhya Leela, with a series of verses coming up. Oh, yes. So this is high topics, so please don't dwell, but worship these topics. It's Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sriman Mahaprabhu instructing to Sanatana Goswami, Yesterday we heard some of the infinite glories of Krishna, of which only he has some glories, and only he has infinitely all the other glories. Anyhow, now coming to the glories of Srimati Radharani, and her name in Chaitanya Charitamrita is repeatedly mentioned. And so we must be very careful, bearing in mind in the whole of Srimad Bhagavatam, her name was not mentioned once out of fear that people will lightly take her name, lightly talk, like almost like village talks about her. So we must be very, very careful. So now, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai, the book, and its author, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai, Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, and Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki jai, Sri Rupa Nuga Guru Vaga ki jai. So Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, chapter 23, text 86. Ananta Guna Sri Radhikara Panchisha Pradhana Jay Gunera Vasha Hoya Krishna Bhagavana. And the Vasha, under the control. Jay Gunera Vasha Hoya Krishna Bhagavan. So, similarly, because yesterday we had a description of the principal 64 transcendental qualities of Krishna. So now, similarly, Srimati Radharani has how many transcendental qualities? Unlimited. Unlimited transcendental qualities, of which 25 are principal, Panchisha, are principal. Sri Krishna is controlled by these transcendental qualities of Srimati Radharani. And in one way, the safest way to tell those qualities is in Bengali. Ata Vrindavaneshwarayaha Kirtyante Pravara Gunaha Madhureyang Nava Vayasha Chalapangojvala Smita Charu Saubhagya Rekhadhya Gandhonmadita Madhava Sangita Prasarabhigya Ramya Van Narma Pandita. I wonder what Narma Pandita is. Learned in joking. There we are. Narma Pandita. Learned in joking. Anyhow, this is all in Sanskrit. This is Sanskrit words, not Bengali. Sanskrit words, and it's from the Ujjvala Nilamani, which here Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur is quoting, or Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying all these, and these are now found in the Ujjvala Nilamani, a book we do not read. You can hear its name, you can put it on the shelf, and you worship it. We get carefully the content given to us in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Very carefully, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj presents everything. So anyhow, I didn't finish reading it all because it's very long, but I'll give you the translation, which is also a little long. It's 25 qualities, chief qualities, chief transcendental qualities. So Srimati Radharani's 25 chief transcendental qualities are: she is very sweet. She is always freshly youthful. Her eyes are restless. She smiles brightly. She has beautiful, auspicious lines. She makes Krishna happy with her bodily aroma. She is very expert in singing. Her speech is charming. She is very expert in joking and speaking pleasantly. She is very humble and meek. She is always full of mercy. She is cunning. She is expert in executing her duties. She is shy. She is always respectful. She is always calm. She is always grave. She is expert in enjoying life. She is expert in enjoying life. Oh, don't know how many fingers we got to. She is situated in the topmost level of ecstatic love. She is the reservoir of loving affairs in Gokula. She is the most famous of submissive devotees. She is very affectionate to elderly people. She is very submissive to the love of her friends. She is the chief gopi. She always keeps Krishna under her control. That's the last one. She always keeps Krishna under her control. In short, she possesses unlimited transcendental qualities, just as Lord Krishna does. There we are. Now Mahaprabhu is speaking in Bengali and still speaking to Sanatana Goswami. Nayaka, Nayika. So there's two words. Nayaka, Nayika. Hero and heroine. Okay. Nayaka, Nayika. Dui rasera alambana. The basis. Alambana, the basis. Dui rasera alambana. Se dui shreshta Radha Brajendra Nandana. So, the basis of all transcendental rasas is the hero and the heroine. And Srimati Radharani and Lord Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj, are the best. Se dui shreshta Radha Brajendra Nandana. So again, Nayaka, Nayika, Dui Rasera Alambana. Se dui shreshta Radha Brajendra Nandana. E mata, in this way, dasse dasa, sake saka gana, vatsalye mata pita ashraya lambana. Mamma mia, we've got like a 12-line translation to this. Anyway, e mata, in this way, dasye dasa, in the transcendental rasa of servitude, dasye dasa, the servants, sakye saka gana, in the transcendental mood of friendship, the friends, vatsalye mata pita ashraya alambana, so vatsalya in the transcendental mellow of parental affection, mata pita, mommy, daddy, mother, father. Ashraya alambana, the support or shelter of love as the abode or dwelling place of love. Ashraya alambana. Okay, now you've got 12 lines of translation. Just as Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani are the object and shelter of the rasa of conjugal love, respectively, yes, are the object and the shelter of the rasa of conjugal love, respectively, Krishna and Radharani. So in the mellow of servitorship, Krishna, the son of Maharaj Nanda, is the object, and the servants like Chitraka, Raktaka and Patraka are the shelter. Similarly, in the transcendental rasa of friendship, Lord Krishna is the object, and friends like Sridama, Sudama and Subala are the shelter. In the transcendental rasa of parental affection, Krishna is the object, and Mother Jashoda and Maharaj Nanda are the shelter. There. Ooh, is that the 3-minute call? Now hear about the rasas, how the rasas appear and how they are realized by the devotees on different transcendental platforms. But you see, we don't have time today. But we've read a little bit, all in the wonderful science of devotion, of faith, of love of God. all in the science of Krishna consciousness. Jai Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai. Hari Haraye Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan. Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohan. Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra. Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunatha. Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Raghunatha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Jai Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai. Shri Krishna Kaviraj Goswami ki Jai. Shri Rupa Nuga Guru Vanga ki Jai. Jai Adivas Day to the festival of the 11th anniversary of Sri Chaitanya SCSMath West London's inauguration day. Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Now you have one